Yo, what's up guys? We're here at EOS Fitness, about to hit back and bicep. It's gonna be a good day, might be a little bit loud. Hey yo, I'm working out with somebody today, by the way. What's up, dude?
What's up, boy?
How's it going? You want to introduce yourself?
Not bad. How you gonna get a warm up without me, bro?
I had to hit a set, dude. I took pre-workout. Do you need some?
You got some?
Hell yeah, I got some. Here, hit a set of that first. I'll get you. Yeah. Hell yeah, we're gonna hit back and bicep today. It's gonna be awesome. I'm gonna kill him, and we're gonna get a mad pump. All right, dude. I met this guy right here last night. He's super dope, and yeah, I'm gonna let him introduce himself. How you can start by like how long you've been lifting?
I've been lifting for a few years.
Few years?
Yeah.
You look pretty good for a few years. Yeah, god dang. Yeah, what's your Instagram? I'll put it right here on the screen.
It's Marky Mark Bish.
Alright, put that on the screen. And what are we getting today?
Biceps and back.
Hell yes. I'm gonna kill him and show him some crazy shit, and I'm gonna make him show me what he's got in store, and we're just gonna kind of see how this goes. I'm really excited, and yeah, let's get it.
Why wait for the moment to pass? I want it to start now, start now. I want this feeling to last. Keep it alive now, right now. It's been too long. The chase has been drawn out enough. I'll wait till you move on.
Okay guys, I just want to show you something real quick, what happens when I try to upload a picture to Instagram for you people who don't who think I'm just fucking playing. Watch this. Alright, so I'm going to go to my Instagram. I'm going to try to post a picture. Oh god, okay, sorry. Some of those are not suitable for all eyes. Okay, but let's look at this. I go over here, try to post it, right? It's a good picture actually, I'm not even going to lie. I try to post it, it posts, and then, wait a minute, did it actually post? No, okay, it didn't. See, it just went away. Yeah, every time, I've been trying this all day long, like, all day long. I'll do it again, hang on. I'll fucking do it again. Watch this. I won't even put a caption on it because I'm not even going to try at this point. I'll try to post it again. This is on my main Instagram profile. And then it goes away. It freaking, look, it'll show up on my page for a second, I'll refresh it, and it goes away. To say the least, that just makes me like a little bit upset because I want to post, man. I want to post pictures so you guys can see like what I'm up to, what I'm doing, how my physique looks, all that stuff. And I don't know the deal is because I have like another account, so and I can post stuff on that like completely fine. And like you saw that, you saw what happened. It literally gets like shut down, taken out immediately. So it's not like someone's reporting it because it's not even up for like 3 seconds and then it gets immediately taken down. And I haven't been contacted by Instagram or anything because I can still like post stories and stuff. And so I don't know what is going on, but hopefully by the time this video is out, that issue will be corrected. But as of right now, I have no clue what's even happening or why it's getting taken down. But yeah, that's happening. It's annoying. Also, my diet has not been like on point, and I freaking get this big pimple thing, and that's so annoying. It's like, yeah, it's my fault though. You guys should, I'm not even gonna tell you. I probably ate about like 2 pounds of straight up sugar the other night when I love candy. So, it's my fault. I learned, quit treating your body like crap, then it'll treat you how you want to be treated. So yeah. Okay guys, we are back in my kitchen today to talk about another topic that I just felt like could go at the end of this video. Okay, so, and that topic is pain. Okay, everyone deals with pain, whether it's on a big scale or a small scale or anything. Everyone deals with something that either hasn't gone their way or isn't going their way right now, or just truly came out of the blue and really hurt them. And a lot of people don't like to admit as well that they're capable of inflicting pain on other people's lives, myself included. I don't like to think that I've like hurt people, like I've hurt their feelings. I wouldn't ever like hit anyone or anything, try to hurt them, but like I've hurt people's feelings, and I've changed the way people have thought about me because of things that have happened or the way things have played out. And it sucks because all you can do, because never apologize for the way you feel, but at the same time be honest. And I hate saying that because I want you to know that I've learned that the hard way, okay? Everyone has to kind of learn how to deal with pain and how to deal with the pain that you've caused others. But I'm going to start by, because I just kind of covered a little bit on my background of this, but I don't want to make this a huge long rant. I'm going to try to keep it like under 5 minutes. So I'm going to start with dealing with pain that is inflicted by someone else on you. Never, first of all, my mom always told me, never beg anyone to stay in your life. If they want to be in your life, they'll be in your life, right? And the second thing you can do, and that includes, like, for example, if you're going through a breakup, that means, like, don't follow them on anything. Because another thing I was taught when I was growing up is don't look for things that you do not want to find, okay? Because if you follow them on social media, or if you, any of that, don't have contact with them. Otherwise, it's just going to reinstate the whole problem. You're going to be there from ground one again. Now, if it's not a breakup that you're going through, I'm just talking about the most common one. If it is like a friendship that's gotten split up, same thing. Don't worry about what they're up to. Don't do anything like that. Don't try to keep up with them. Like, even if you want to, don't. Resist the urge, because after a while, after 14 or more days, it'll be a habit to not wonder about these people, to not think about them, and then that'll really be where your road to recovery starts. And I'm gonna keep this going here. And that's another thing too, is you seriously gotta like think about yourself, okay? When you feel isolated and when you feel alone in a situation, you're not alone, okay? I promise. You gotta talk to somebody, and even though you're gonna want to talk to the person who hurt you, or you're gonna want to try to work things out, leave them alone. Leave them alone. Let them talk shit on you. Let them vent, okay? That's how people get over other people, is they have to demonize them and convince themselves that you are bad for them, or you're a bad person, or whatever. Because it's way easier to get out of contact with someone who you consider as a bad person versus being like, no, fuck them, they're a really good person, but fuck them. That's harder. That's really hard to do. And I'm sorry, I'm gonna try to cuss less on this video, my bad for that last one, but that's harder to do. And so it's a natural human coping mechanism to demonize the other person. And
now I'm gonna kind of, like, I've said enough on that. Like, you know how to deal with them. You know what you need to do. It's just hard. I've went through that recently. I went through a breakup recently. I'm just gonna say it because on this channel I want to be honest with you guys. But now I'm gonna tell you about the other side of it. If you're the one who hurt them, no person likes to hurt someone else's feelings. That hurts you. That hurts who you are. You're like, man, I never thought I would ever make them feel like that, let alone someone that I used to really care about, you know? Like, I never ever thought that I would, like, break them like that or hurt them or make them feel that way. And you want to do everything you possibly can to make them not feel like that. And it's so ironic. The only way to let them heal is to let them go. Whether it's your friend or your ex or your family, you gotta fight for it. But in life, there's other things that you have to let go. Okay? And who knows, maybe they'll come back. Maybe they'll come back. If it's meant to be, they'll come back. But the best thing that you can do for yourself and them, let them go. Don't talk to them. Don't be in communication with them. My method is block them on everything. And if you go and talk to a professional about this kind of stuff as well, they'll tell you to do the same thing. Because you can't get over someone or something that you constantly see all the time. And especially for friendships and breakups, you see things all over the place, or you'll hear a song that reminds you of them, or you'll see something that just like sparks a memory in your head, and it really messes with you. You know, it's like, it's hard. It's truly a human emotion. Love is a real thing, and it's seriously so painful when it ends. When it ends with, for example, like I said, breakups or friends or anything, honestly. And I'm sorry I'm moving my hands a lot. I'm just very passionate about this subject because I am in the boat of trying to get over things and trying to cope in the best way that I can. And I'm not even gonna lie, I really hurt some people, and I hurt their feelings, and they hurt my feelings, and I hurt my own feelings, and I just can't help but feel like a bad person. And that's why I want to come on here and talk about it, is because I don't feel like I did my best. I don't feel like I handled it my best, and I don't feel like I just don't feel like I did my best, and that sucks. That's not ever how you want to end things. You want to end things on a good note, ideally, but this goes back to what I was saying earlier. It's easier for both parties to demonize each other and break apart in rage or madness because it helps you feel like you're doing the right thing. Regardless if that's the situation or who's right or who's wrong, it's your emotions. They take over. You know, your brain is smarter than you think it is, because it'll make you do things and say things in the heat of the moment that help it get out. It's like a fight or flight thing. And a lot of people, when they get out of something like a relationship with love or a friendship where it was deep or lasted a long time, you want to make that person happy. You're still in the mode of, oh my gosh, I want to take care of them. I want to give myself to them. I want to help them through things. And that's why the process is so dang hard to get through, because you have to completely shut that off like immediately. And after, like I said, being in a habit of doing like things for these people or helping them through or talking through things, whatever, and you just have to stop that all of a sudden, you feel like you're doing yourself an injustice. But really, sometimes you have to do things that you don't see why they're helping you right now, but they are. They're the building blocks of healing. And that's important to realize, that the other person or people are going through that as well. And who knows, maybe you are a shitty person. Maybe I am a shitty person. I don't know, but I'm here. My goal and the reason I'm here is to be honest with you. I'm going through a breakup. Well, I'm doing good, but I was really beat up by it, and that's why I haven't put out a video in a week. And I've just been really trying to, I've been at war with my thoughts, and honestly, it's for the best. It's for the best. And you know, I really didn't feel like a good person at the end of that. And I'm saying all this to you. I don't know if you care or not, but if you're still watching, I'm assuming that you're like kind of trailing along behind what I'm saying, because it doesn't matter whose fault it is. It's about healing, and then both people, both parties going on to be their better self. And you gotta tell yourself whatever you gotta tell yourself, man. You gotta get through it. And I know I said I'd make this little chat 5 minutes and we're going on 9, but you know what? That's okay, because I'm speaking from my heart right now. And the people who need to hear this are going to hear this. If you're going through anything, if you have gone through anything and it still affects you sometimes and those thoughts still enter your head, the best thing you can do, and don't get this confused with suppressing your emotions. No. Because you have to handle them. You have to confront your emotions head on. But at the same time, don't do things that purposely make you upset or sad. So for example, like for me, I had a lot of songs that make me think about my ex. So I don't listen to them. I don't listen to them. It's because it messes with me, you know? I don't like that. I'm gonna avoid doing that because I know what'll happen. But I'm not gonna deny that emotion if it just hits me. I'm gonna face it, I'm gonna go through it. That's what I've been doing. But don't do things that make you upset on purpose. I was talking to another person about this the other day actually, and they agreed with me. Don't do things that purposely set off negative emotions within yourself, because it's not worth it. You deserve to be the happiest you can be. If you wake up and you're sad, because that's what I was the whole last week, and I've always been a positive person, so it really threw me off. I was like, man, why am I sad over this girl? I was heartbroken. I still am sometimes. I get a little sad, I'm not gonna lie, it hasn't been that long, but I'm so much better now, and that's what I want for you, and if you're involved in anything like this. And like I said, the reason I'm opening up and showing you this personal side of me is because of growth, okay? Growth is something that we should all attach ourselves to. If you're growing, whether or not, like for example, like if you go through a breakup or something like that, or that's just the example I'm gonna use because that's what I've been going through, obviously. If you wake up and you're sad and you go to sleep and you're sad, and then the next day you wake up and you're sad but you go to sleep happy, that's still progress. And then you'll have sad days, and then you'll have a happy day, and then you'll have a couple sad days, and then you'll have a couple happy days, and it just weeds itself out, and then you ultimately realize that you are your self-motivator, and you have so much capability within yourself to have self-love. But you gotta dig for it, man. You gotta chase it. You gotta, oh gosh, I'm really sorry. These long rants are terrible. I'm gonna try to wrap this up in the next 2 or 3 minutes. But man, within yourself, you have so much more. And I know some of you guys don't like these rants, and they've probably clicked out by now. But if you're still here and you're still listening, I seriously appreciate that, because all this stuff I'm saying is real, stuff I've actually felt, stuff I've actually gone through. And that's why I think that I can tell you this, is because I want to share my experiences with you and the ways that I've dealt with hard things that life hands you. You gotta suck it up sometimes, man. You gotta look it in the eyes and just be like, this hurts, oh my God. And you gotta look yourself, sometimes it hurts so bad to where you'll just be standing there and then you'll just get hit with a wave of an emotion that's so strong, it gives you goosebumps and you start sweating because of how uncomfortable it makes you, because of how sad it makes you, because of how upset it makes you, because of how mad it makes you, and it makes you all of those things at the same time, and you don't know how to handle it. Let me tell you what to do. This is what I did. I said enough is enough. This isn't me. The real me is happy. The real me is positive. I am not going to be down. I'm not going to be defeated by this. This is not how I was raised. I'm going to beat this, okay? And you have to look at it like that. And if you just say something like that to yourself, or if you pump yourself up, even when you don't feel like it, because I didn't want to get out of bed. I didn't want to go to work. I didn't even want to go to the gym. I was messed up by this, okay? And then I gave myself that pep talk. I started watching motivational videos. I started reading articles about people who have been through way harder things than me. Way harder things. I'm like, this isn't anything compared to what some people have been through. There's people with 1,000 times way worse life. So you have to be grateful for the things you are going through and the extent that you're going through them in. Because if you do that, it seriously helps you so much. You have to realize that even though you're in a terrible situation to you, someone would die to be in your situation. Because there's always someone who has it worse, okay? Okay, sorry. God. I'm literally shaking just because I'm so excited to tell you guys this. Because I feel like, I know this isn't groundbreaking at all. It's just, I feel so good. Because I haven't been defeated by this. I haven't been thrown around by this. I beat that emotion. I beat that sadness. I took charge. And I'm telling you this because you can do it too, okay? You can take charge as well. You decide how you feel. And ultimately, that's my last and final point, because this is all gonna be over in a minute. Do not be afraid to ask for help. Don't be afraid to put your hand out. Don't be afraid to spill your emotions to someone, anyone who will listen to you and really care what you say. Tell them how you feel. Tell them what's really going on. You have to get that out of your system, because that's what I was talking about earlier. That's what suppressing it is. Don't ever feel like you're gonna bother someone with your problems. No, real friends and real people will listen to you and care and then give you helpful advice that helps you get through that. And you know what? Like I said, they're gonna have that too. Let that party talk shit. Don't be that party. I was that party at first. I was mad. I was like, you know, fuck her, all this stuff. I was like really mad. I was like talking shit. And then I'm like, what's the point? What's the point of that? That's not gonna do anything. That's not gonna do anything for me. And if that's not gonna do anything for them, there's no point. So I'm just gonna swallow that anger and I'm going to put it into other things. You need a healthy outlet. Mine's the gym. I'm not gonna go on a rant about that, but seriously guys, there are so many actual adult ways to handle things. And like I said, I probably haven't handled this breakup the best that I can, and I'm gonna admit that. I talked shit, I was mad, I said things in the heat of the moment I didn't mean, and you know what? Don't go apologize for that. Don't go apologize for that, okay? Even though you are sorry and you do recognize it was wrong, don't do it again. Just don't do it again. But don't ever apologize for things that you said unless that you intend to make it up to that person and really build that relationship back. But like I was saying earlier, let them go. Let them go. Okay? Alright guys, thank you for watching another video with me, and thank you for listening to another long ass rant. That seriously means a lot, and I cannot wait to bring you guys more and more content. I've kind of gotten out of my little sad week here that I've been gone. I really apologize. I'm gonna go back to making 2 or 3 videos a week. I have so much motivation. It's literally spilling out of me. I have full plans to record a video tomorrow. I have so many ambitions for this channel. I cannot wait to pour my heart out into the footage and into the content that you are about to see, okay? And I know that this is like a sit still camera just facing me, and that you don't really, you know, a lot of people aren't down to watch this much of me, but those of you who are, I seriously, I love you and appreciate you. Thank you so much for watching. If you're a new subscriber and you've made it this far into the video, I seriously appreciate it as well. And if this is your first time watching one of my videos, I'm Derek Martin, the All Natural Bodybuilder, and I do fitness vlogs and all kinds of lifestyle stuff like this. I record at the gym, and I just have fun doing it. And if you are a returning subscriber, I got you, as always. And yeah, I will see you in the next video. Peace.